Hey guys, it's Thursday the 22nd and I'm here to do your daily guidance. I hope you guys are all well. Of course, I've been at work yesterday and today I'm at work again. So I'm pre-recording, so I ain't got much to say, I'm afraid. I just hope you're all having, or do have, the most wonderful day. Right, here I go, straight in. What's going on for Thursday? Thursday. Right, guys, let's see what we get with this. Thursday. Nail it. Thursday. Oh, the rebirth. It did try to come out, and there it is. Right, guys. So, now I know why it went back in, because it needed to have this card that came out, the hope card that came out before it, and it would have just come out with a rebirth first. So, oops. Yeah. Right, so basically, guys, what a brilliant set of cards here for you. Now, I do feel like this could be to do with depression. It could be to do with, you know, a very low point in your life where things may be just getting on top of you a little bit. It may just be that you've been feeling very much alone, or very much like, you know, things with work aren't going to progress. Maybe you're struggling within your family situation with everything's going on. But this just gives me this really sad air of somebody that's feeling quite, as you can see here, cloaked up and very much feeling under the water, you know, very much feeling like you can't get to the surface, very much feeling like your emotions are taking over you and are sort of drowning you, if that makes sense. Or this will be how you've been led up to this point. I want to say, God, my hands are filthy from being out. Sorry. So yeah, so it's all about. It is really about, it could be proper depression I'm talking about here, where you've been, you know, in a really bad place. It could just be that things are going bad for you at work and things like that, so it's sort of a surface thing. Or it could be a long-term thing that you've been suffering, but it's I definitely get this very weary feeling and this feeling of sort of losing hope rather than having the hope. But what I want to say is something's going to come in, your mindset's going to change, the universe, like I say, either going to bring something in, or your mindset is just going to change, because we have the beautiful rebirth card here, guys. This is you coming out of the flames and out of the fire, and this is you getting that fresh new perspective. It's about you all of a sudden feeling the sun on your skin. It's about you seeing that little door opening. It's about you seeing that flicker of light. It's about that gate opening. It's just about, you know, something's going to happen and you're just going to be able to see that glimpse of sunshine. And from that, you're going to be able to, like, I want to go like this, and you're going to like peek out of the surface. And then as the next few days and weeks go on, you're just going to flourish and shine and find your own way back. So maybe there'll be a job comes for you. Maybe you'll go see somebody. That could always be, you know, a rebirth is you going to actually see somebody, going to a healer, going to a counsellor. Going to your doctors, maybe getting some tablets. They can be classed as a rebirth as well. It doesn't have to be something that's, you know, spectacular, but for some of you it will be that job that you've been needing. It will be that support coming through that you need. It'll be that friend that's going to come, you know, forward for you, that new relationship that you've been waiting for. You know, there's going to be some kind of a break. Maybe you've needed to find a new home or a new situation needed to arise for you. That is coming for you because we have the rebirth. I'm not saying it's going to just go ba-boom, because we do have the perspective card, which is all about you. So ignore the fact that that bird is there. Concentrate on this one. It's up there. Can you see how pointed and sharp this this stone is, and how it always reminds me somehow of a knife? And it's about And knives for me, when you're looking at the tarot and stuff like that, it's about cutting through something, cutting through to the truth, cutting through to seeing everything from the right perspective. Maybe you're going to change the way you see things. You're going to change your perspective on life in general. And that is what's going to cause this rebirth. That's what's going to open up this gap in this darkness that you've been going through just recently. But you are going to get up there and you are going to see from a brighter perspective. And also what I do keep getting drawn to is the fact that, in the past, you may have tried to climb out of this situation, but what's going to happen, and you've ended up catching yourself on that very sharp point there. That's not going to happen this time. And the reason I know that is because when you hit that sharp point, this would have collapsed to the ground. And you would have been back under the darkness again. So what I can feel from this one is that this time you've progressed to sitting on your perch because you've been off, you've learned, you've had that change in perspective, you've got these new ideas, you've got these new ways forward, you've got people that have come in and helped you, however it works out for you, however it resonates. But you're going to be sitting on your perch very, very strongly and very firmly within the next few weeks, I want to say. I know I'm doing a daily, but this does feel like there's going to be this turning point within the next few sort of days, and you're just suddenly going to get this push to look at things from a more positive and brighter perspective, or from more of a perspective of being able to reach out and get the help that you need. I do want to stress here, if you need me for anything, do let me know. I'm always around. Obviously, like today, I am at work and things, but I do answer my messages as soon as I can. And I do know quite a few organisations that do speak to people that are feeling very down, very vulnerable. Especially if you're feeling, like you need to self-harm or anything like that. I mean, I worked with self-harmers for 4 years. I know the cycles and I know how stressful and hard it is for you guys at the moment. So any kind of issues, any kind of problems, do let me know. I can put you in the right places. Like I said, I do know a women's support group. I can't think what they call that, but I know the guys from Talk and Thrive. There's also another lady that did my meditation. I can't think of the name of that, but I did talk about them before. They also have a group. So do get in touch if there's anything that you're needing healing wise as well, if I can help you with that. Do let me know. So yeah, you're going to be in a totally different position. You're going to be sat better on your perch, I want to say. You're going to be sitting a little bit stronger and a little bit wiser, I want to say. And I don't see you slipping off. I mean, he's chosen to go quite high up that branch when he could have sat quite comfortably there. So it's about you actually going out of your comfort zone at this moment in time to make things happen for you, to make this rebirth appear. And just to get that little bit of brightness coming back through to your lives, guys. So amazing reading. I'm sorry that if you are in this position right now, but there's that hope now, that way out. It's just about you getting that clearer perspective and letting this beautiful phoenix in to have that rebirth, that regeneration of whatever it is you're struggling with at the moment. It could be anything. So guys, get in contact if you need me. Please do like, share and subscribe, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.